Hello, Jito Janims. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about using Google My Business. It's a very helpful tool. Google is the #1 way that people find us online, even more than the website directly. If your Google listing is updated, it should help you get more visitors. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to share my screen over there. Let's see what's going on. Let's bring over one of these Google pages and start over here. You should be able to see these boxes up here. If you click on that, there's a My Business icon. If it's not there already, you can search for it on Google. Google My Business. Search for it. Once you find it, click on it. You'll have to log in. So this is still with my personal account. Let's change that. I am going to use the Brookline Center. So thank you, Brookline. And once you're logged into your Center Gmail, this should pop up. You go to Google My Business. You're at your Center homepage. Now you see a lot of stuff here. There's some performance, there's posts, there's photos. You can create posts, add photos. You don't need to create ads because those are paid for. And you can see reviews. This is the overview. So there's a lot of stuff going on. If you've used Google My Business before or Google Plus, there's a little more happening now. So let's go through it. Posts. What I learned recently is they want you to interact more through Google My Business, almost like Facebook. They don't want it to just be a listing of your business info and then you forget about it. So you can see what's new, and Brookline has the information about Black Friday specials, events. They've also posted that for Black Friday, November 19th to 26th. Call now, it's right there. This is cool. Offers. Post your first offer. So when you click on that, you'll probably see, if you've never done it before, it lets you choose a photo, input the details and title, and then choose a start and end date. This is an offer that's going to show up on your Google page for the center when people search for you. So that's pretty cool. One note, please always, whenever possible, use photos that have been distributed from headquarters. And if you have to use something from the internet, make sure it's copyright free. That you can learn about that. Ask me, email me if you're not sure what that means. I'm not going to create anything right now, but what I'm going to do is show you if someone is going to search for your center. So Body and Brain, Yoga Brookline. They go here. Here's what they see when they go to the search. They see your center information. Everything that you input there is updated. And even your offers and your events. They show up right there on the search page, so they don't even need to go to your website yet. So that's pretty cool, and it reaches a lot of people, which means it's important to use this function. You can even sell products there. For us, that's a little bit less. But events, offers, how about like a new member workshop or an open house? Post it here for sure, because Google is where they're going to see it. So that's post. You want to post things like you would on Facebook. Info. This is obviously important. Info is important. One basic note we'll talk about more maybe in another tutorial. You want to make all your info consistent on Google, but also on bodyandbrain.com, your center page, and also on Yelp if you have access to the manager side of Yelp, which most centers do. You want to make sure, obviously, your address is correct, your categories, your phone number, website, and even your hours. Some centers have different hours listed on Facebook, on Yelp, on Google, on Body and Brain. They're all different. Actually, Google wants to see consistent information about your business across all those things. That improves your search results. So try to clean it up, standardize it if you haven't already. So you go in here to info, you can change this stuff. Sometimes you'll even see some weird associated menu pop up that we didn't put there, and you can clean that out. What I'm going to do for the center, instead of menu, what I'm going to put is let's copy this and let's link it to the classes page. So bodyandbrain.com, there's the page where they can learn about the classes. That's kind of like our menu. And so you just type that in there, it saves it, and now that's going to be listed on your Google results. And we've got women-led, active military discounts. That's very nice. Add a business description. This is useful. Please follow the guidelines. We have to legally be careful. And also SEO, what keywords show up. That matters. copy and paste things from the website whenever possible, because those have been tailored to be the most attractive. So if you want a description, if you can find it on the website, that's a good way to copy and paste something that will fit, and the keywords should be good. If you know the opening date of your center, put it in there. Why not? And then photos, if you've got some new photos, you can add them here, but there's another way to do that too. Pending review, some edits will be reviewed, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. Insights. This is where you can learn. You can learn a lot about how people see your center and what they do. 90% of the people who have clicked or visited your center, they found it by just searching for a category, product, or service. 90%. We'll explain what that means. Direct. Your business name and address. So they walked by, they found the business name on a brochure, or they just wanted to check the address. Only 8% really do that. And then only 1.5% actually look for body and brain yoga on Google. So most people don't know our company name. Over 3 months, yeah, 90%, 8%, 1.7. Here's what people are looking for. Let's say, 1 month, yoga near me, Tai Chi, yoga Brookline, Tai Chi, blah, blah, blah. Don Yoga is still there. Meditation, body and brain yoga. This is what people are searching for that bring us up in their search results. Interesting. Now, there are two ways that people will normally see your search results. One is on the list. This one, it shows up like this. You've got your center page there. Now, it also could be on maps. So you see, there's still a lot of people looking on maps. Now, what is maps? It's this one. If you're on the map view and a lot of mobile searches on people on their cell phones, it'll come up like this. Oh, look, there's your center info is there on maps too. Reviews, everything. So even book online, we'll talk about that. And I think the offers should be there too. So anyway, there's two ways. So you can see how many people find you on search, how many people on maps. What do they do? Over the 1 month, most people visit the website. Some request directions, and a few people even call you directly from Google. That's cool. Now here's something interesting. Over 3 months in Brookline, where have people been searching from? So you can see Brookline's right here. People have been searching and finding your center from all these different zip codes nearby. So you can see where, maybe it'll tell you where Hongbo is most effective. Now, this is also very interesting. For some centers, this will be really different. Let's look at Brookline. When and how many times, which day of the week? Wow, lots of people call Brookline on Friday. I saw another center where it was totally Monday. Might tell you something about when to do Hongbo, especially online, when people are searching and when they're calling. Friday is a big day for people to make appointments. Maybe the weekend is when they want to do something. So you post something on Thursday, get them ready for the weekend, maybe. Photo views. This is cool. Businesses like you in red, so maybe other yoga. They get higher views. They get higher views. So people are looking at their photos more than they're looking at our photos. Why would that be? Well, take a look at the quantity. We have more photos than the other businesses like us, but most of them are owner photos. There's far fewer customer photos. Maybe people want to see more customer photos than owner photos. Just an idea. And that's been kind of consistent. So anyway, I hope you look at this for your center, and you might find something interesting that gives you some ideas or some confidence about doing Hongbo in a certain way. Let's go to reviews. We all know that reviews are important. So Brookline's got a new one yesterday. Nice job. Otherwise, it's been about 6 months. So this is cool. We got to get reviews, positive reviews, of course. You can check very quickly for Google which ones you have written a reply to. Typically, it's a good idea to reply. Get the conversation going. Haven't replied? Well, some of them, nobody speaks Spanish there? Okay. So replying is a good thing. So you can manage your reviews. Please keep getting reviews. Let's go to messaging. Messaging, what does it mean? It means that you will get notices and updates and interact with people from Google through your phone if you want to. So they've already got messaging set up. If not, you can enter your cell phone number here, Center Manager or Sabumnim if you want. and you will have the chance to interact directly from your phone, which I hope could be useful. Photos, pretty straightforward. You can see the photos, your cover, your profile, your logo. That's nice. Now you can break it down by owner uploaded photos. So those are the things you probably uploaded through this account. Customer photos. Sometimes Jidoja have done that in the past through their own Gmail account. So we want customer photos. It's a good thing. Kind of candid shots, but attractive shots. You can also see your team. Oh, look at those fancy folks right there. Interior, exterior, yeah. Now, video. Video is going to be more and more important if you can make a nice video. The one thing about video is you should follow some basic guidelines. Like it should be bright, not dark. It should be relatively stable, not shaky and bouncing all around if possible. Also, if you have people in it, you need to get them to sign a waiver usually if we're doing it from our owner account. So be a little bit careful about using video. And there are other guidelines. If you have any questions, actually, before you post a lot of videos through this, if you want to contact me just so we can talk about what you're going to do and what to follow in terms of guidelines, that would be great. But video is going to be very important, as you know. More and more people want to see the videos. So this is something we can use. Moving on, bookings. Booking is cool. Now, Massachusetts centers had a wellness living account, each center, because of a Groupon that we were using for many years. I don't know if they're still very active, but because of that, there's a direct link through Google, through Wellness Living, to have people book online. So basically, if you go back here, there's this button now. On your Google result page, it goes directly to book online. And if you click on it, it should take you to a list of classes. You click book now. This has got my personal info, and it's got the class, and it says pay in person. Now, if this is already set up, let's say you've already got your Wellness Living connected to your center because of Groupon, then when you hit this, it's going to send an email to the center manager saying, hey, someone is registered for your class. Now, don't be confused. That's not a Groupon. That's actually somebody who should come pay $20 at your class. If it's not set up already, you can register with some booking provider, but you can research that a little. We can get into that more in depth later. I just want you to know that people may be booking directly from Google, so you have to check and see, should they pay when they show up? If this is there, they can book online. All right, one more. Website, you don't need to use this. Users, you don't need to use this. So on and so forth. That's pretty much it. So the main thing, you want to be able to stay active, make sure your everything is up to date here on Google, and get some ideas about doing Hongbo. Let customers message you. Yeah, so there's a lot to do with this. Finally, just to reiterate, make your data consistent, make it clear. The clearer it is, the more people are going to find you online, and get used to posting stuff. Finally, just to reiterate, follow the legal guidelines. Teimani-nim, we've sent out a lot of stuff in the past, but still a lot of people kind of mix and match. They post stuff without really getting it reviewed. It can be a problem, and at the very least, it's better for our brand if everything is kind of approved and everything is clear and our message is clear. So if you have any questions, please contact me, PR, public relations at bodyandbrain.com, and I'd be happy to help you. Hope this has been useful. Email me any questions as well about Google My Business, and good luck. See you later.